Nest focuses on married couple Rory and Allison, played by Jude and Carrie Coon respectively, who moved from America to England in the 1980s so that Rory can further his career. However, as they get settled into their new life, things take a turn for the worse, causing their marriage to be reevaluated. This is written and directed by Sean Durkin, and this is his second feature film after 2011's Martha Marcy May Marlene, which was a big hit in the independent scene and also happens to mark the feature debut of Elizabeth Olsen. He's once again back in thriller territory, and like his first film, this is a very somber, reflective experience that builds up a lot of its tension slowly and methodically. And that will be pretty much the deciding factor as to whether or not you can get on board with this film. If you've seen Martha Marcy May Marlene, however you feel about that film will be more or less the same way how you feel about this. And if you don't like slower movies, you're definitely not going to like this. I thought his first film was slightly better, but there's still plenty to appreciate here. For one thing, both Jude Law and Carrie Coon do a fantastic job together. We see how they didn't exactly have the greatest marriage to begin with. She's especially not totally on board with the decision to move to England, which he has to goad her into going along with, but she does so because she puts her faith in her husband and is trying to keep the family together. And we watch how things gradually deteriorate as he still goes through hardships while at work, while their children never seem to get quite adjusted to life in England themselves. There are especially difficulties with them getting to school on time. In addition to some of the tension being built up well, it's also a beautifully shot film with a lot of gorgeous images of the countryside where the family resides. Allison works as a horseback riding teacher, and we get a ton of scenes of her riding her horse through these fields in these incredible wide shots, and it's all wonderful to look at. And the story is good, though I can see a lot of people saying they find themselves bored with this. It's one of those films where the energy levels only go so high. Not every moment is filled with these grandiose, dramatic speeches as we watch things crumble for this couple. It's through subtle things like the way in which a character reacts to a piece of news or maybe a look they give. And a lot of people may appreciate the subtlety and will list it as a reason as to why they enjoy this, but I understand if you were to say that you had trouble staying interested, because truthfully, I wish it got to the point a bit quicker in certain areas myself. There were some really powerful moments, especially in scenes where characters didn't have to say a word at times to convey so much. I just felt like we didn't consistently get that throughout this film. And I also took a bit of an issue with the ending. I won't spoil it, but it's one of those films that just stops rather than has a proper conclusion. So it didn't feel totally emotionally satisfying to me. If you can stick with the film, there are enough moments that make it a decent watch. And if you do like subtler, low-key films, this will definitely be up your alley, especially as it has some great moments of tension, but it certainly won't be for everyone. The Nest gets a 6.5 out of 10. So let me know, did you see The Nest, or are you planning to see it, and what were your thoughts? Did you like the story? Did you find it thrilling? And what's your favorite Jude Law movie? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it, and for more movie reviews and film discussion, please make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll catch you next time.